Okay, good morning. Welcome to the Lions Den episode 2 show. This weekend we're going to be previewing the top hot game of the weekend, which is Man City versus Liverpool. It's going to be a cracker. Here I've got Cly and myself, Dish. It's going to be a great weekend. We've got a cool twist to this weekend's fixtures and reviews. We're actually going to be going to one of the top Indian restaurants in Cape Town, which is BIBI'S.
Well, I'm not sure about the hot curries. We're going to attempt a hot curry for breakfast at 10:30 on a Saturday morning. And from the looks of it, before we start the show here, Dishen, we're going to have to do a little bit of a recap from last week's results and predictions.
Our new segment of the week is going to be a penalty or a red card awarded to one of us who's got our predictions completely wrong. And this week we have the Taliban, Cly. He predicted City Middlesbrough 1-1, and as we know, City won that game quite comfortably, and Middlesbrough didn't even score.
So what are we doing? We're doing coffee, beers and curry on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, that sounds like a good English breakfast.
Sounds like good English.
Okay, red card number 1 goes to Clayton.
I'm going to have to drink to the City. Thanks, Pep.
Well done. It's the biggest cup any Liverpool supporter has held in a while.
All right, well done, Dish. So the formalities are over. So let's head off to BB's where we're going to tackle that curry and speak about the City-Liverpool game.
Yes, let's go for it. See you guys there.
All right, good morning. Welcome to it. We're finding ourselves at BB's kitchen here in the heart of Cape Town. And I'm here with the manager at BB's, Mr. Saeed Bray. Saeed, welcome on the show.
Thanks, Clayton.
Okay, great. So tell us a bit about BB's. What are they renowned for? How long have they been around?
Well, in fact, this year, September, BIBI'S will be 30 years old. So we've been around for a while. We started as a little cafe on a garage driveway and progressed to this premises in 91 with our restaurant. And then in 2007, we changed it to what it currently is now. BIBI'S for the last 30 years has been renowned for its pies, its cook sisters. In fact, on KFM last year we won the award for best cook sister in Cape Town. And then obviously with the food as well, and on the food side we're known for our prawn chaat and our chicken shai. Those are two of our biggest sellers, but you can ask anybody, anything on the menu is good.
Fantastic. Congrats on the awards and the 30 years. Well done.
Thank you very much.
So is it, where did the concept of BB's come from?
It's a family business. My mom started it. In fact, she started baking things and making things from home for people. And then from there it progressed into what it is now. So, yeah, it started off as a home venture and grew into a business that's now been running for 30 years.
Fantastic, well done. So I want to know a bit about your skills. Tell me, have you got any skills in the kitchen? Do you have a speciality? Do you have a favorite?
Skills, I learned how to shout from Gordon Ramsay. That's about as far as my skills go. But look, generally when it gets busy, I get in the kitchen and sort of just expedite and coordinate the kitchen rather than getting involved in the cooking of the dishes itself.
Fantastic. So I'm Indian, as I don't know if you're confused about that. But so I want to lay down a challenge. I've got my other mate with me on the Lions Den show, and I'm not too sure about him and his spicy dishes. So I want to lay a challenge. I'd like you to tell us what's your hottest dish at BB's, and we're going to go for it. We're going to lay down the gauntlet with that.
Okay, look, we've got two dishes that are in the running there. The lamb vindaloo, comes in chicken as well, or the lamb chili fry. Those will be the two hottest, but if I were to pick one, I'd say probably the lamb vindaloo. That'll put hairs on your chest.
That'll set us up for the morning.
I reckon maybe for the weekend. And luckily it's a long weekend.
Okay, great boys. Looks like it's going to be the lamb vindaloo. Here we go.
Hey, welcome to the Lions Den. 2.0, we had BB's and got Saeed and Clyde here, two Liverpool supporters. and we're going to attempt to eat this beautiful, very hot curry. Saeed, maybe you can give us a review of this game's weekend. We've got Man City versus Liverpool. How do you see your team's chances?
Tough one. Their record against other top 6 teams is very good at the moment for the season. They've won, I think, 60% of the games and drawn 40.
Yeah.
Whereas City's record in 8 games against other top 6 opposition, they've only won twice. So, and if you look at the last 6 head-to-head meetings, I think City won 1 out of the last 6.
Yeah.
So, the form book head-to-head certainly is in Liverpool's favour, but we all know in these big games the form book doesn't really matter. It's on the day who wants it more, and that's what's going to count. And with City's being knocked out of the Champions League earlier this week, they'll be wounded, and I think that'll be a bit more motivation for them to try and pull one over the Reds this weekend.
Wow, that tastes really good.
Oh. Well, I'm a happy boy this morning. Sad, what's in this, man?
It's a lamb curry with a lot of chilies in it, and it's one of the only lamb curries we do with potato in it as well, just sort of to counterbalance the heat a little bit.
Counterbalance the heat. This is a red curry, man. This is a
So
red
if you had to compare this dish to a Liverpool player, you'd say this is a Sadio Mane?
I think at the moment that's probably the correct comparison.
So speaking of that, so we've got the midfield battle. So I think Pep's going to start Yaya, and they're going to have the Emre Can Yaya battle. How do you see your midfield against City's midfield this weekend?
The midfield battle, I think because of the way City will play the game, it'll probably suit Liverpool a lot better than when they played, the sort of, I don't want to term them lesser teams, but that's what the media's termed them.
Yeah.
With teams that sort of sit back and then Liverpool struggle to break them down. I think today's a game that traditionally has always brought goals.
Yep.
So expect a goal fest. The winner probably by a single goal, I reckon. Probably a 3-2 scoreline, something like that, but the winner by 1 goal, I would think.
Would you make the favourite?
Liverpool.
Yeah, well, I think the bookies currently have City as the favourite.
Interesting you say that. Klopp's come out saying we're not the favourites. Klopp's come out saying it's the hardest team to play in the Premier League. He's deemed City and Pep's team the hardest team to play. He said we know what to do. Can we do it? He's not sure if they can do it. I don't see a lot of confidence there.
I don't know. I think Klopp has his own style of approaching games. Pep's tiki-taka football, and they're going to play from the back. Liverpool's going to press them. They're going to press them. They're going to have. I don't know if Firmino's going to start, but I think he'll definitely be on the bench. But you'll have Mane, you'll have Coutinho. Wijnaldum has been playing amazing football. He scored, I think, against most of the top teams.
He scored the header in the 1-0 win
on New Year's Eve. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Liverpool to paint Manchester red.
If they play as good as this curry, I think they'll definitely run riot on Man City.
Yeah, another interesting battle is going to be, there's been a lot of parallels between Liverpool and City in terms of the goalkeepers. Because they both have sort of been a bit unsettled at the back with regards to their goalkeeping choices. So there'll be another interesting battle today to see probably which one's going to make less errors, I suppose.
Who would you like to see in the Liverpool in the nets?
I think Mignolet has done okay recently, and I think they should stick with him for now.
I want to ask you for 2 players, game changers from both teams.
Ooh. Game changers from both teams. For Liverpool, I think, and it hasn't been that hot since his comeback from injury, but Felipe Coutinho, especially for his record against Man City, because he scored more of his Premier League goals against them than any other team.
True.
I think he scored 4 against City.
Yeah,
So
that's great. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Coutinho to be the game changer for Liverpool. City, well, there are a whole host of names you could pick from, but if he starts, I think Aguero probably owes City something. So
Yep.
I think he could be the key man up front for them tomorrow.
So give us your score prediction.
Ooh. Well, I've seen earlier 3-2. I think I'm going to stick with it.
So 3-2-2.
3-2 to them.
Okay.
I have to go with the hot.
Great stuff.
But before we go there, man, the signs are there. Red hot Curry, red hot Liverpool, in red hot Manchester. I'm gonna go 4-2 Liverpool to win.
Guess I'll have to be the one out. I'm gonna go City. So I'm gonna go City 2-1. Wow, that's really good. So thanks to Syed, we're eating this beautiful hot curry. Let's hope this game this weekend lives up to this curry.
No, I don't know if it's a bridge too far for me. I'm a happy boy this morning. No Liverpool supporters.
Stamford Bridge supporter.
Happy boy this morning, as I say. The beer is a curry, but this curry is smoking hot. Red hot.
But why do you have your white accent on when you're saying red hot?
No, I don't know what accent it's coming.
Where are you from? Are you from,
I don't know.
Are you from the UK?
I'm from the English part of Durban.
The English part of Durban.
I don't know what accent's coming up, but this thing is good.
Okay, that was great. That was amazing curry. How did you feel about that?
Yeah, 100%. 10 out of 10 for this curry. I definitely recommend it to fans out there.
Please come to BIBI'S, support them. They're local. Food is amazing. And so please hit that subscribe button and like this video to see more content. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. See you on the other side.